Welcome to the new tutorial. Today we're gonna make this living room. Click on subscribe and let's begin. So let's create. We'll start with a 2x2 cube. Multiply its size by 4. We will get a room of 8x8 meters. Let's return the floor to level 0. Set the ceiling at a height of 3 meters. You can create windows right away, adding 2 subdivisions, and then apply bevel to them. Let's add transoms and set head and bottom rails of the windows. Select the windows, extrude them by 0.2, and separate this geometry. I'll name this geometry window. The main geometry, walls. Hide the window's geometry. And now I'll roughly set the camera, pressing Ctrl, Alt, numpad 0. Zoom out a little. If the wall is blocking the view, then you may crop a small view area. Like that. We'll place the second window a little further. Switch to shading view. Let's set the render settings right away. Select Cycles, GPU Compute. I will leave everything else as default. Just make the picture a little more contrasting. I use the sun as light. I'll crop everything unnecessary, what doesn't get into the frame. And let's return to the sun settings. If you take the sun as default, then it has a rather sharp edge between light and shadow. Increase angle parameter to get more diffused light and shadow. Let's reduce strength to 30 units. Or even to 20. Set the parameters this way. We will get ambient lighting of our interior. It is suitable as a base. Now we'll start adding details. Then we'll return to lighting again. So, I'll use generators. The generators save a lot of time and allow you to automate routine operations. Information about the process of generators making can be found on our channel in a separate playlist. There you can create the same generators. Our floor is ready. To make windows, I will use a window generator. The logic here is quite simple. From the face it creates a frame with the specified window profile. We need to apply scale. This is the first thing. Secondly, we may create additional muntin bars. We'll make the frames like this. Invert the profile, and we may make it a little thinner. Let's edit the color. And our windows are ready. Let's create a decorative wall here. I will rename the object to Walls Decor. And move it 0.25 meters. We'll remove the lower edge. I'll leave only the top one. Here we will make an arch. About this width. Select the vertices and apply bevel to them in vertices mode. Add some subdivisions to achieve a rounded profile. In this way we create the arch. And now, to make our geometry cleaner, we need to remove all unnecessary vertices. I select what we need. Invert the selection. And I delete all unnecessary points by pressing Ctrl X. And now we're extruding the arch to create a niche. Delete the bottom face. Overall, we don't need this either. And so we got this arch. Let's apply bevel modifier, reducing the radius. We also need to apply scale. 0.75 is fine. We will also add some subdivisions inside. Press I again, in order to insert separately. Invert the selection. Remove the unnecessary. Now each face is separated from the other. Extrude. Let it be like this. And we return the position. Here we apply bevel modifier again, to make them rounded. To remove the gaps between them, we scale. And also don't forget to turn on Shade Auto Smooth. Apply the modifier. We can continue filling our interior. I will add materials using the asset browser. And we'll do unwrapping. Size 1. Here also to remove side distortion, we'll do Smart UV Unwrap. I'll adjust the scale. Going back to Asset Browser. We'll add a sofa, an armchair, a carpet and a curtain. Make sure it touches the floor. I will duplicate the curtain. And I make it transparent. And the first one will be opaque. I will use here the same material as in the arch. Put the table. Let's add some little things. Vase with plants. If the object looks black, and the alpha channel is used, as in this case, so we go to Render Properties, Light Paths. And we increase Transparent parameter up to 80. Also, in order to conceal the joint, we'll make a hidden curtain rod. Now let's go back to the light settings and set the HDRI map. I use Easy HDRI plugin for quick setup. I will set the rotation parameter to about 140 degrees. I'll take a sunnier map with more obvious sun glare. And so, as we see, it all fits in perfectly. Let's increase sky strength a little. And in order to make the light warmer, we may go to our sun settings. Here you may set your own color, or you can go to the shader settings using geometry nodes, and with the help of blackbody node to set the temperature. The picture now looks much warmer. I will adjust the position of our arch. And to fill the empty space on the wall, I'll add a painting. Let's assign empty material to it, so it will be white. And insert a thin frame. Add bevel. And assign the third material to the frame. It's the same wood that we already use in the scene. For the central part, we'll assign this material. And we get a white passepartout. I think that's enough. I'll rotate the highlights a little so that they are arranged more harmoniously. That's all, the interior is ready. Thanks for watching. Like the video, and see you in new tutorials.